What is European culture? There is no one European culture. Instead, Europe is a mosaic of different countries and cultures with a cultural heritage that spans thousands of years. Culture itself has no standard definition but includes customs and arts of a collective social group. Culture can be visible, such as in art, music, sports, language, and food, but it can be hidden, such as for values, beliefs, and communication styles. While Europe is a rich tapestry of cultures woven together, there are some aspects of culture and values that people share. One of these is time. Europeans generally focus more on leisure time than other cultures do. Europeans often have more vacation time and better work-life balance than Americans. Europeans and Americans also often value individualism differently. Europeans tend to be more focused on what's good for society as a whole. Europeans, for example, generally accept higher taxes because they allow free education and low-cost healthcare for all. Higher taxes also allow for a stronger social safety net for the unemployed and those with low incomes. Other core European values include respect for diversity and the importance of human rights. Equality and inclusivity are also important. And this is reflected in the many laws and policies to protect human rights and promote social justice. In addition, Europeans place a high value on community and social connections. Family, friends, and social gatherings are an important part of daily life in many European countries, with a strong emphasis on enjoying good food, drink, and conversation. While Europeans have many shared values, they also have many differences. For example, in Northern Europe, people tend to be more reserved and respectful of personal space. In Southern Europe, people are more open and expressive with a greater emphasis on personal relationships. Europeans also have a deep respect for history and tradition, with many customs passed down through generations. From religious celebrations to seasonal festivals, Europe has a rich heritage that continues to be cherished and celebrated today. Historically, European identity was tied to religion, especially as the majority of Europe was Christian. But even Christianity had its denominations. Catholicism remains predominant in the south, Protestantism in the north, and Orthodox Christianity in the east. The influence of Christianity can be seen in Europe's art, architecture, literature, and music. Yet Europe has never been wholly Christian. Jewish and Muslim communities have a long history across Europe, and before Christianity, there was a wide range of pagan religions, including Norse, Celtic, Greek, and Roman religions. Some continue to have followers today. One of European culture's most significant contributions is in the arts. Europe has been home to some of the world's greatest artists, including Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and Picasso. These artists produced some of history's most iconic works of art, from the Mona Lisa to the Sistine Chapel. Music is another important part of European culture. Classical music originated in Europe and produced some of the most celebrated composers of all time, including Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach. Opera, which combines music and drama, also has its roots in Europe, with Italy being the birthplace of this art form. Literature is another vital aspect of European culture. Europe has produced some of the most renowned writers in history, including Cervantes, Voltaire, and Franz Kafka. These writers produced works that continue to inspire and influence people until this day. Cuisine is also an important part of European culture, with each country having unique culinary traditions. French bœuf bourguignon, Spanish tapas, Greek spanakopita, Austrian schnitzel, Hungarian goulash, Swedish meatballs, and Polish pierogies are enjoyed and appreciated worldwide. While all these traditions have shaped Europe, European culture has historically had a profound global impact. Through colonialism, immigration, and globalization, Europe has exported its cultures. Italian food can be found almost everywhere, and Europe's favorite sport, soccer, or as they call it, football, is the world's most popular sport. Today, European culture is more diverse than ever. Europe has become more multicultural thanks to a large influx of immigrants from other countries. This has led to a more diverse and vibrant cultural landscape, with new traditions and ideas blending with those of the existing cultures. They all fuse together in modern Europe life. European culture is a rich and diverse tapestry that has had profound impacts. From art and music to literature and cuisine, European culture is enjoyed and appreciated by people everywhere. Cultural heritage enriches the lives of Europeans, and it's essential to recognize the contributions of all the cultures and communities that have helped make Europe what it is today.